This game is rated M for mature.
Look into
What's up?
There's something about him you just can't put your finger on. Soon you understand the man I am.
Take
and
this.
the man he isn't.
This confined quarters, this is where the shotgun's really going to thrive.
I'm gonna gut you like a pig. Run him down!
Hey, that is rude. And we hadn't done that in a little while, starting to get withdrawals. Good for the carbine. Yeah, very good for the carbine. Nice. And if you want to try rocking the carbine, apparently this is the spot to do it here. Though I know for a fact most people do recommend the carbine. It's one of the better guns in the game for this and Clash in the Clouds, both. I know we've been talking about that a lot recently, and there is another part of DLC, but I would like to try and do Burial at Sea, but again, like with Clash in the Clouds, I'm not going to promise it right now, so we'll see. I'll have an update video after BioShock Infinite is over with, just kind of talking about a little bit more about the channel. I'm not ending the channel by any means, so you don't have to like worry about that. I know this one has been taking a while, but more of just a life update of what's going on and kind of what to expect in the coming times.
Any last words?
Yeah, where are you? Because I actually don't know where this guy is.
Kill him! Us dead. Surround him quick!
Please do surround me. Maybe I'll actually know where you are. That would be nice. Hey, how's it going? Dude, you just walked right into that shotgun blast.
Booker, those skylines lead up to the next deck. Clear the line
Yeah, give me a second here.
access the decks.
Alright, I think that's all for the lower deck, which is good. Alright, let me take a look here. Use the first sky rail to get to the second level of the deck. Okay, so we do need to do that right now. Alright, let's go ahead and go through. case I decide to use the hand cannon, that'll give it a massive power
You
boost.
hold on to this.
We are pretty much getting to the end of the game here, so don't spend all of your money. Save a little bit of it just in case you need to like buy ammo at the last second. But like if you have a big bulk of money, like thousands, spend it. Like now would be a great time to do that.
There's no way up from here.
Yeah, it
Looks like
warns
the
like
only way
don't
we're
go
reaching
this
Comstock
way
is over the
because the
skylines.
Patriots are in these little pod things. You can go around here and look around. I just wanted to see if there was anything like a health kit, but doesn't look to be so. All right. Let's get to level 2 here.
This should clear up.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not
Why does
be
the Sodom
I
just
who carries
sound
that
like,
banner.
you know, manure?
That job.
Like just the word
Falls to
Sodom
you,
sound. Like yeah, we'll just put some Sodom in the
That
put some
job
Sodom in the
falls to you.
oh, what's the word I'm looking for? In the garden. It'll fertilize the place.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Alright, let's go. Man, if I was trying to do stealth, that would have been a phenomenal choice right there. Pretty sure that's where we need to go for the Voxophone.
Get ready! I'll teach you a lesson.
Well, if we can ever find each other, I'm sure I will be taught that lesson.
Shoot after it!
Where are you guys? Like, seriously. Oh, there you are. Well, there's one of you anyway. Bye-bye.
Cut your heart out!
Don't tell me that was everybody up here.
Come on then. Halt!
That was still very pathetic.
More money. Catch.
Like, they eliminated my shield, but that's about all they did. Alright, let's go back to that lockpick.
Sure thing.
Alright, that takes care of that. Let me take a look here. I definitely want to capitalize on that. Pretty much anything I might use, just because I've been using it semi-frequently, I want to have it full for this upcoming area. The only one I might see myself getting that's low would be this one, and even then I would rather keep my money, so I'm not going to do that. Where was that lockpicked door? We just were by it, right? Oh, it was down here. Got it. Got it. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Can we get this
On my
open?
notes, it says this is one lockpick, so this might be something different. But let's check it anyway, because it's optional.
Done.
Just like a dummy door or something? Where it's only... Ah, there's a gear piece in here. That might explain it. Hill Runner's Hat. Shield breaking, increased movement speed. 50% faster for 5 seconds. That's actually really good. It's not ammo cap good, but that, like, normally I would probably pick that for this. knowing how tough this last area is. Let's look down here a little bit more. Because we didn't spend a lot of time down on the lower part of the second deck, so I'm willing to bet the one lockpick thing is probably around here. In fact, I'd wager it's right around here. Yeah, I'll bet this is it. Yeah, it sure is.
I'll give it a whirl. There.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll pick it up in a second. I just want to see what else is around here. I think mostly it was just that Voxophone. There didn't seem to be anything else too terribly important in here. Well, the Vile Assaults, but yeah.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Number 78. We got 2 left. They're not. None of them are on this deck, or neither of the 2 are, rather. They are on a different deck, so if you're worried about passing them, we're not. We're good.
Cannon!
Where?
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. Wait it out.
We're fine. We could just hang behind this.
That's 1 quarter of the pods ejected.
That's all? Go, get in there!
Yeah, come on. Hop on over. Come on, boys. Hop on over. Well, I got one set of them done.
Watch out for the barge!
After him!
Three-quarters!
It sure is taking its time! Smoke him out! Go!
So, catch! Okay, catch!
That'll do.
Bucket, the lines are clear.
Okay, I don't know what I was getting shot by because they were both stunned. And when I died, the first guy was dead and the Patriot was not firing at me, so... Get out of here. Oh good, there's another one.
Those who run once will run always!
On it.
Alright, I believe we're clear on this section, but first, and pick up some vials of salt and whatnot. Because I know we've got some that we didn't use. There we go.
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
I'm pretty sure that's where we're supposed to go, but I'm just taking a quick lap around here to make absolutely sure. What are you doing? Get back up there. Thank you. Good lord. Yeah, this looks like where we need to go. Yep, engineering deck. Okay, good. Comstock did more in tertiary? Yeah, we already got that part.
Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Alright. This is the point right here. I'm not going to say it's like a point of no return, because we've already had plenty of those. I'm going to stop right here and restart my computer for one, because maybe that'll help with the slowdown. And also just get some more information on the overall story of the game, so I don't look like as much of an idiot as I probably will anyway, when we get to the end of this. So, might be the end of a video, might be a midpoint. We'll either see you in 2 seconds or in the next video. Either way, see you guys in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's finally time to finish up this game. This is my third time seeing this scene because I stopped and so I reloaded it for seeing it the second time. And then as the credits were playing, I'm not kidding you, like right when the credits started playing, I ran out of memory space. And I was very annoyed by that. So, playing this again. We have 2 Voxophones left, no more infusions. Let's get this done. As a side note, once again, if you're having a hard time following the story or stuff like that, I'll do my best to explain it later. I'm probably not going to talk as much during this segment, just so you can get a better feel of what's going on towards the end, because if you've not played this before, it can be a bit confusing. But during fights like this, I'm not going to worry about it as much. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Thank you. Oh god, he hit me so hard it threw me off to the... Now.
Stay with me, Booker.
I'm gonna try, but I will make no promises. Did I get it right before I died?
Breathe, Booker. Breathe.
This is unfortunately a segment where pretty much you're probably going to take a lot of deaths just because of how clumped together the enemies are and they have a hard time moving. They won't split up or anything like that. They don't pull a Scooby-Doo, so...
I have salts.
Thank you.
We can take that to the
Thank you. Hang on. One guy left. Get out of here. Keep running. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Booker, catch!
Perfect timing.
Whew. That was a mess, but we got through it. And that's the important thing. Lockpicking kit, not really sure why, because there's no more locks to pick left in the game that aren't ones that you don't actually need picks for. They're story-based. Alright. Oh, machine gun. I'll pass. Let me check the other one, see if I can actually get something out of this. Nope, both empty. Alright. Let's keep going. Wait. No, there's nothing around here. Never mind.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Nah, that's fine. I don't, you know, I have no problem with that. Alright. It's time. Objective? Confront Comstock.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
We're walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite.
Could have fooled me.
My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her. Tell
Please
her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Alright. So Comstock is finally dead after a long, long journey to get to him. In this area right here, this is where you'll find the final 2 infusions of the game. Both of them are in this area before you go and use the controls. You want to go to this middle section of the platform. And there's a door on the left and a door on the right. I'm going to pick the one on the right first because that order-wise is what the Voxophones are going for.
The Prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
Last but not least, Voxophone number 80. Now, I haven't been making a big point to show this off, and it's not going to show off with me because I've gotten all the achievements for this game, as you can tell, 100%. But this is the last one of the game, so if you've been following along with the guide correctly, this should give you, after you pick this one up, it should give you Eavesdropper, collected every Voxophone. So, with that said, let's hear it.
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
Alright.
Elizabeth.
All the collectibles in the game. Let's do it.